Okay. So here is the downloaded file.
So Miru, you downloaded it, right? You copied it to C drive, right?
Yes.
Okay. So can you open Eclipse for me?
Yeah.
And give me access also on your.
Okay.
So we will add a new project file, new Java project. Type WebDriver here, setting WebDriver. R. Okay, yeah, click finish. So there is no server for you.
Okay.
So first, before you begin, uh, you need to set up the project, right? So go to build path. To use Selenium WebDriver, you should configure the jobs to your project. Go to configure build path, add external jobs. So where did you copy in C drive? Selenium 2, yeah, this one, right? Open, double click on that folder. Yeah. First add this Selenium Java 2.42. The source is there, right? There is no need to add this because uh, this is just for debugging purpose. You don't need it right now. Okay, just add this jar. Okay,
Okay.
okay, you added this jar. After that, you need to add all the jars in this file because these are the supported files. The Selenium WebDriver need to run. Okay, so
Okay.
press Ctrl A, open.
Yeah.
Okay. So your Selenium WebDriver project setup is done. Now you can continue with your programming. Okay.
Okay.
Unlike Selenium RC, there is no need to start Selenium server here.
Okay.
So let me write a simple program, new, but they in Selenium RC to open an URL in different browser. In default Selenium object, you are giving one parameter, right? Like star Firefox means it will open it in Firefox. If you give star Google Chrome, it will open it in Chrome. If you give IE code, it will open in IE, right?
Yes.
But here the classes will differ. While creating the object itself, you should change the class. So start WebDriver. Start right. Plus name. class name. Okay, let me add main method. Let me add a package also. New class, new package, sorry, new package from the data data driver. Driver. So it created a class for me. Continue with method. So there is a class named Firefox driver, Swati.
Yes.
So you need to create an object for it like this, new Firefox driver. After creating driver, you can call driver.get like selenium.open.
Mm-hmm.
So why selenium.open will be used to open an URL, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Here you need to call driver.get.
Okay.
So let me give my website URL. http colon double slash www.javaautomation.com. Okay, let me run the program. And yeah, like selenium.open is there, selenium.close is there, right? But here
Yes.
in driver you will use driver.get to open the browser. To close, here also you will use driver.close.
Yes. Okay.
Debug as Java. So it opened that website for me, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Unlike Selenium, it doesn't open two windows. It will open only one window. If you see here, only this window will be launched. So there is no need of Selenium, no need of starting Selenium server, and it will open only one window for us. So these are the advantages of Selenium. If I call driver.close now, it will close the window.
Okay.
Function of type. So, but if you see that browser is not maximized. It opened the window, but that is not maximized, right?
Yes.
So to maximize that, you need to call driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. So this is the API you should use to maximize it. Okay. But if
Okay.
someone asks me to open it in Chrome, what I supposed to do? There is no parameter here, right? In Selenium RC, we used to give it as a parameter. Like Firefox, if I give, it will open it in Firefox browser. If I give Chrome, it will open it in Chrome browser. But here, you need to change the class itself. there, while creating an object for default Selenium class, we are giving the browser name as a parameter. But here in Selenium WebDriver, for each browser there is a class. If you want to open it in Firefox, you need to create object for Firefox driver. Okay.
Okay.
Then what is the case to open it in Chrome means you need to create an object for Chrome driver.
Okay.
There is one more class named Chrome driver driver 2 equal to new Chrome driver. Okay, you should create object for this. So if you want to open in IE, no, so there is one more driver name Internet Explorer driver. Okay,
Mhm.
you should create object for that new Internet Explorer driver. So if you create object for this now, it will open it. It will open your URL in the browser, IE browser. Okay.
Okay.
So note it down. There are three classes named Firefox driver, Chrome driver, Internet Explorer driver. Firefox driver is to open your URL in Firefox. Chrome driver is there to open your URL in Chrome driver. Internet Explorer driver is there to open your URL in IE.
And
Okay. Yeah. But one more thing you need to remember is in Firefox driver there is an inbuilt driver. Okay. So here what will happen now in Selenium RC there are opening two windows, right?
mm-hmm.
Internal mechanism of the Selenium architecture is, Selenium architecture is, in the first browser they are opening, they will dump all their scripts and using the scripts, they will automate the action on the second browser, which is opening, which is containing the actual URL of our website. Okay.
Okay.
But in Firefox driver, instead of using their own code, their own script, they are relying on the API provided by browser itself. Every browser will provide some native API to automate the manual action. So they are relying on the browser API.
Okay. Yes.
Why? Because like nowadays, earlier in past browsers used to release new versions by months, like 3 months, 6 months. They will take the gap, and for every 3 months, 6 months, they used to release the new browser version. But that is not the case now. For every 1 week, 10 days, they are releasing the new browser versions. Okay.
Okay.
So for them it's really difficult, right, to change their scripts again and again for every release of the browser.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of relying on their scripts, they are directly using the script given by browser. Anyway, if the browser script change, they don't need to change anything, right, because they are relying on the browser scripts only.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, that's why they in WebDriver they changed their architecture. They are directly handling the action through the native API provided by browser itself. So we learned that we understood that some internal architecture of WebDriver got changed. That's good. So to handle those native API of the browser, they need some control, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So to get that control, they are using some driver. We
Okay.
establish the connection between Selenium and the browser. They are using and they are taking assistance from a driver. In
Okay.
Firefox, there is an inbuilt driver. They are utilizing it.
Mm-hmm.
But for Chrome and IE, you should install, you should download the driver and you should place it in your machine and you should utilize the driver to establish the connection between your Selenium WebDriver and the browser. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So let me explain how to establish the connection between the driver and browser. So to establish connection with Chrome, you need to install Chrome driver. So type Chrome driver free download. Chrome driver free download. So Chrome driver. You click on it. So he's saying download Chrome driver, right? Click on it. So always take the latest one. 2.1, 2.10 is there. So this is the latest. Go here. So your machine is Windows, right? Windows 32. Click on it. So it installed the latest driver for you. So show in folder. Extract it. Extract to Chrome driver 32. So this is the driver file. Okay. Cut
Okay.
it from here. Where is your workspace? Go there. So you can place it anywhere, but if you put it in workspace, no, you can use the relative path. Go to WebDriver, yeah. So place it here, Chrome driver.
Okay.
If you place it here, no, you can directly use it by giving. If you give Chrome driver.exe, it will handle because all the URLs it will check from this path, from the project workspace. It will navigate. So if you want to give relative path, you need to place anything here. Okay.
Okay.
If you place it in some other folder, no, C colon drivers, there is a folder named drivers in C directory. In that, if you place, then you need to give the absolute path. You need to provide enter path C colon drivers slash Chrome driver.exe. Okay.
Okay.
So, did you open your Gmail in your machine? Yeah.
ఓకే ఇందాక మీరు పంపించిన టెక్స్టేనా
ఏంటండి
ఇందాక మీరు ఒక మెయిల్ పంపించారు అదేనా
yeah. You copy it. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah. So let me write a code to handle to open browser in my desired to open URL in my desired browser. So let me create a class name private static. Sorry. Oh, connection 1 minute. Private static initialize file. So here I need to accept browser as the input parameter. Browser. So based on the browser, so in this way you can open your URL, you can initialize driver in any browser. Like here I'm accepting browser as the input parameter. So if it provides Chrome, no, I will initialize Chrome driver. Okay.
Okay.
If we if he doesn't provide anything, I will open that in Firefox. That's why I'm initializing Firefox only. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But to maximize the browser, the ways are different. To maximize in Firefox, we need to follow this driver.manage.window.maximize. Okay.
Okay.
So to maximize here in Chrome, there are options named Chrome options. So you should call the object for that class Chrome options equal to new Chrome option. So I created an object for Chrome option. Then you need to call options dot add arguments, and you should pass this command. If you pass start maximize command, it will maximize the Chrome browser. Okay.
Okay.
These Chrome options you should provide for the Chrome driver. Then only the browser will be maximized. No need to remember the code, Swati. If you have this code somewhere, every time you need to copy because it doesn't change. Okay.
Okay.
So based on your scenario, your test case will change. Initializing will common, right, for everything. So you can copy it somewhere. No need to remember these lines. If you copy it somewhere, wherever you want to initialize the driver, you can call this method. You can use this code in this method block. Okay.
Okay.
As I said earlier, in Firefox there is an inbuilt driver, so there is no need to add driver in case of Firefox. But in case of Chrome and IE, you need to add drivers. So we downloaded Chrome driver, right?
Yes.
I have that in this project itself. Let me refresh. It will come here. So Chrome driver.exe you got, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Since it is in the same project, I am directly giving Chrome driver.exe. Okay.
Okay.
If it doesn't come here, no, then that means if you contain this Chrome driver in your C directory in drivers folder, you should provide the absolute path here, C colon driver slash Chrome driver.exe. So somehow you should provide the path to access this Chrome driver. Okay.
Okay.
And you should put in the property webdriver.chrome.driver. In this property, as a value for this property, you should provide Chrome driver.exe. Okay.
Okay.
So if you give this no, then only using this Chrome driver, this WebDriver will get access on the browser. Okay, these are the necessary things to initialize browser in Chrome and Firefox. We will use Chrome and Firefox only most frequently. That's why I have coded for Chrome and Firefox. For E also, I will tell you in next class.
Okay.
So in this way, you can initialize driver in both Chrome and Firefox. So no need to remember this code. Have it in your Eclipse. So wherever you want, you can utilize it.
Okay, so these all the codes are common to write any test cases, right?
Come again, I didn't get you.
No, ఇప్పుడు మీరు మెన్షన్ చేసిన ఈ కోడ్ అంతా ఏదైనా టెస్ట్ కేసెస్ రాయడానికి ఇనిషియల్ గా ఇవన్నీ
Yeah, yeah. You need this setup to write any test case.
ఓకే.
So now we will write test case. One simple test case I will write. So what you suppose to do is you want to write a test case. Remove this code because anyway we just call initialize driver. So if I Chrome, so in Chrome browser driver will be initialized for Chrome browser. Then I need to call driver dot. So this so if you want to write a new test case, that means if you are writing a new class, just copy this method. Okay, initialize driver, have a public static void main method in your class and first call initialize driver. Okay, from here onwards your code will change. This initialize driver method and the first step in main method will remain same. From here your test case will change. Okay? So driver dot get. So what we are going to do is, oh, can you open a new tab? I'm not seeing the option to add new tab. Yeah, type Java automation. Okay, copy the URL. Yeah, yeah, copy it. Okay, come to Eclipse. Yeah, copy here in driver. Okay, and one more thing, Swati. After loading the URL, we should wait, right?
Yes.
So till the page is getting loaded, your program should halt. After that only you need to perform either click or type or anything you can do.
Yes.
But to implement waits in Selenium WebDriver is bit difficult. Okay, so there is a class named WebDriver wait. You should implement that class to implement waits in WebDriver. I have implemented the waits for my students, so you can get that wait from here. Come to tips and tricks in my blog.
Okay.
Just type wait. So wait the implementation in WebDriver. Click on this link. For now I will configure this class in your project. So if you want to do it in future also, you need to follow this procedure. Okay. For you it would be really difficult to implement weights by your own. So you can download it from my blog and you can use it in your project. Go to in folder. So edit it with notepad like this. Let me go here. So we'll do one thing. We will copy this class and paste it in D has to be capital. D has to be capital. U has to be capital. So cut it. Go to your project workspace. Go to source. Com. There. Driver. Place the class here. Come here. To Eclipse and refresh the project. So this driver util will come. So definitely it will errors. So So we have it in packages, so there should be some package declaration. We don't have it, so we should package com dot dev dot driver. So if you copy your class in a package and your class doesn't contain package name, you should add that package name at the top.
Okay.
Then errors will be gone. Since this driver util doesn't contain any package, it's throwing because here you copy driver util in com dev driver, right? So the first statement should be package com dev driver.
Okay.
Yeah. So now the errors will be gone. If you see here, there are three methods: wait for is loaded, wait for element presence, wait for condition. Okay.
Okay.
I will explain each and every method. So if you do some action and if the page is getting loaded, no,
Okay.
that means so I mean to say, if I click on this data structures category,
Okay.
this is loading, right? Here the wheel is evolving, right?
Yes.
Yeah. If the page is loading like that, you need to use wait for page loader.
Okay.
Sometimes what will happen is if you click on a button, some text will be added. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, yeah, Swati.
Yeah, I'm here.
Again, my power is gone. కొత్త గవర్నమెంట్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత మాకు ఎన్ని కష్టాలు అయిపోయాయండి.
చంద్రబాబు ఏదో పొడుస్తారనుకున్నారుగా.
So we'll continue next class, Swati. It's almost done, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Next class నేను ఆ ఇష్యూస్ రిజాల్వ్ చేసి మీకు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను.
Yeah, sure. రేపు కూడా సేమ్ టైం కా?
రేపు మార్నింగ్ మీకు వీలు అవుతుందా? రేపు మార్నింగ్ 8:30 అట్లా?
మార్నింగ్ 8:30, 9:30 అంటే నాకు ముందు తెలియదండి. ఎవరన్నా ఫ్రెండ్స్ వస్తే కుదరదు.
ఓకే, 8 అయితే అంటే ఎట్ ఏ టైం 2 hours క్లాస్ అంటే మీకు వినటానికి డిఫికల్ట్ నచ్చదు.
8 అన్నా కూడా మాకు 9:30 అవుతుంది నైట్.
ఓకే 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 విల్ హ్యావ్ అట్ సేమ్ టైం అంటే 6 to 8 చూసుకున్నాం అయితే.
ఓకే ఓకే
అంటే 6 to 8 చూసుకుంటే నాకు కూడా తొందరగా ఇంకో 4-5 క్లాసెస్ కంప్లీట్ చేసేది.
యా ఓకే.
యా థ్యాంక్స్.